What's going on, guys? It's Dan here, and today we're here in our kitchen. Chontelle gave me a task and she told me to cook dinner tonight because she's a little bit busy with Serafina right now. So I'm like, okay, while she's breastfeeding, let me cook the shrimp. And last time I cooked shrimp was probably like 10 years ago, maybe even more, I don't know. No, you know what, maybe like 8 years ago. This is not my expertise, but I'll cook some shrimp today. Before we start, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet. Also, smash that like button so we don't burn the shrimp. After I cook the shrimp, we'll eat, and Chontelle has something special she wants to do today. She wants to start farming. Well, her farming means, like she wants to plant some stuff. So we'll plant some vegetables, make our own like a small indoor garden. But yeah, before we start let's start cooking so we can eat. And yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So right here I have my cleaned shrimps. I'm gonna put some bang bang seasoning in them, make it a little bit spicy. Also we got some garlic and ginger. I'm gonna make it like garlic ginger flavored. So let me just start this. Put some oil in the pan, some virgin olive oil. Guys, Chontelle came here because Sarah woke up finally. So Chontelle came here to check out my work, and she said I didn't clean the shrimp right. She went through the pot and she said there was some legs in there. What are you doing? Don't touch my food.
Hmm?
Touch.
It's more legs.
It's protein. It's okay. Okay, you can go plant your stuff. As you can see, the stuff is in the pot. And we'll see how long it takes to cook. Last time I cooked shrimp, like I said, like years ago. And every time I cooked shrimp back then, it was always like rubber. So, I don't know, I guess I always overcooked it, but let's see what happens this time, I'll try to watch it, make sure it's like, I want it to be juicy.
Alright, you guys, just got finished washing my hands. Serafina, as Dan has said, just woke up. So, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is the paper towels okay?
Yeah. The daily struggle of keeping Serafina's stuff clean.
Yeah. So, we're actually going to be eating dinner now because it's 6 o'clock. Serafina's dinner. Dan's almost finished cooking the shrimp because, as you guys know, shrimp does cook relatively fast. So, we're going to be eating all together. I had a bit of difficulty finding my seeds, but I did find them. I am going to be, like Dan, I think Dan was telling you guys a little bit about what I wanted to do this year. I do want to get to a point where we can start growing some fruits and vegetables, and just have some herbs and stuff like that around the house rather than going to the store and paying premium, because we do spend a lot. Yes, we do. We spend a lot on organic fruits and veggies, don't we? Yes. Mm-hmm.
It'll be organic for Sarah.
Yep. I want to give it a try. I don't know if I have a green thumb or not. Me and Dan.
You got a brown thumb. Right?
Yeah, that's our inside joke. I got a brown thumb, you guys. I've tried to grow in a couple of things. The past couple of years that me and Dan been together, and they just always end up dying. I don't know what it is. I killed 2 succulents. 2 succulents. You know how difficult it is to kill a succulent? It's very low maintenance. Yet somehow I managed to kill it. In our planting journey, since me and Dan have been together, we have planted strawberries. I planted strawberries. We had a couple little bit of strawberries. Those were good. We planted tomatoes. We planted peppers. But those were not from seed. Those were from like little seedlings that we bought from Lowe's. We also had revived.
A while ago. Maybe
we still have that video somewhere.
Maybe we'll put the link here on the card.
Yeah, we did. We also had revived a rose bush. It was like nearly dead, and we were able to bring that back to life, which was also very cool to see. Right now, we have some plants right here. You guys seen in our previous videos. That Dan is keeping alive. Yeah. Yes.
Around the house, we got a lot of spider plants to like clean the air.
The spider plant.
What's the other plant?
Spike plant.
Got the shrimps cooked. We got some beans too from earlier that we can eat. Now guys, I did overfill the rice cooker a little bit. So we got some rice. Yeah, so that's gonna be our dinner. Some rice and shrimp, and Serafina's gonna have rice and I guess a beef with some green stuff.
Green stuff?
Yeah, vegetables. See, we have the planting kit here, but here we got the finished product. Well, my shrimp is put some butter in it too with the rice. Chontelle has the vegan version. No, I guess not vegan because it's shrimp, right?
Dairy free.
Yeah. Sarah is eating some unseasoned chicken this time.
She's having boiled chicken.
It's some extra soft rice. She's enjoying it though.
Look how fast she's eating it.
Sarah's chomping on it. Let me do a taste test on my own shrimp. Pretty good.
That's spicy. Holy crap.
It's spicy?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not that spicy.
It's okay.
Could be the ginger too.
It's okay.
There's ginger and garlic, so it's different kind of spice.
Yeah, it's a ginger. I can taste the ginger. So we had just finished eating. Dan is now entertaining Serafina while I hurry up and create these pods for the vegetables that I'm going to be planting. I did order these a while back. I'm not sure that if I showed you guys these or not, but I ordered these a couple months back off of Amazon.
Are you not entertained?
I ordered these what they call a survival garden kit. Basically it has every most common vegetables and herbs that are traditionally planted in a home garden. So I'm not gonna plant all of these because there are 32 varieties in this one and 12 different herbs in this one, and that is just way too many and more than what I have on this carton.
Babe, we only need the 11 herbs and spices.
You said we only need, but there's 12 herbs.
Yeah, but we only need 11 herbs and spices.
Why? Why only 11?
That's the secret recipe.
What's the 11?
I know, it's the 11 herbs.
Alright, we're not entertaining Dan right now.
KFC, come on, you don't know KFC. It's the 11 herbs and spices.
No, I don't know KFC. Dan took this out of the fridge because I was initially going to use the one that was almost empty in the fridge. But then Dan threw it out this morning because he didn't know. I didn't tell him. So he decided to take this one out and he said that it's fine. He'll get me an egg carton. He got me this one. But what he did not tell me until afterwards was where the other eggs were gonna go. Look at this. Look at this. Does this not give anxiety? You take out one wrong egg and it's just gonna be mayhem.
Don't make mistakes.
Don't make mistakes. I'm gonna get started on this. We got the seeds, like I said. I'm gonna pick some random ones out of here. We're gonna try, I'm gonna pick some. I'm gonna have Dan pick some what he wants to see grow. And then we're going to fill these pots. I'm not going to fill out every single pod. We don't have that many pots in this house to begin with to transplant. We only have a couple. So I'm going to do every other one, which is going to be 15 pods. So 15 pods we're going to fill up. I already have some vegetable soil in here that I used before. It's recently new, so that's fine. And then I have this gardening kit that was gifted to me by my mom. So I never used it yet. So this will be quite interesting. I don't think I'll need to use it right now. Maybe just the gloves, but later on down the line, I guess I'll use it.
This is a nice kit.
Yep.
You know even what all your tools are?
Man, yes, I do know what all my tools are. Don't worry about it, okay? Alright, so, like I said, we're gonna get started because it's already getting late. We already finished dinner. Serafina has a time limit before she starts getting sleepy, so that's why I'm just gonna hurry up and I'm talking really fast so I can do this. Let's go! Okay, you guys, so it is finally done. So now we can show you guys what plants we had decided to plant. So starting off with what we have them in, like I said earlier, we're doing the pods. We're starting off the seeds inside of this egg carton. See how this works out. But because it's an egg carton, obviously, you know, like when you get water plants or something, when egg carton gets wet, it soaks all the way through. So we put one of our trays that we use for baking, just put it underneath this for now, because we're not really going to do any baking anyways for a while, so I think it'll be fine for a week or two in this. Starting from the right, we have Dan's choice right here, dill. Then right here we have parsley. And then here we have basil, some cilantro, and thyme. So these 5 are our herbs that we chose. If you guys are wondering how I remember which is which, I kind of marked on the inside what is what so that we can remember. This right here is celery. We're moving on to our vegetables here. Kale, pea, which is what Dan had chose. Some spinach, which I love spinach, so I'm hoping that does work out. Zucchini, lima beans, okra, cantaloupe. This one is cucumber. And then Serafina's choice was lettuce. So, I'm hoping that there's some kind of progress here. Again, I have no experience with, I'm no expert on planting fruits and vegetables. It's just more of like a give or take and, like watching and reading about like plants and whatnot. So we'll see. Hopefully with this herb growing guide that it came with, that'll help somewhat, on what to do and like, the transplanting after they grow and whatnot. But in the meantime, we will see what happens if we get some green, if we get some sprouts going.
I can't believe it though.
What?
It's so small, like how is that possible?
Oh, the seeds?
No, like that, like how like cucumber is gonna grow from that?
From the tiny little seed?
No, like from that small pot. Like
it's not gonna stay in here. They don't stay in here. This is just to start them off.
So
yeah.
you take the roots out and then you put it in different pot?
Yeah, so you start them off as like little seedlings. You start with the seed. You start them in a small area so that they can grow. You can do this, or you can, if you have land, you can just plop them right into the dirt. But when you're living in an apartment like we are, or like living in a space where you do not have that space, or if you just prefer having your plants indoors, you start off with little pots inside the house or little cups. I just remembered we had small little solo cups. Actually, you can see them right here. Those little red cups are like little solo cups. I should have used those, but this is fine too. Maybe if this does not work out, then the second time around, we'll try it. But for now, they're watered. They're in there. So now what we'll do is we'll keep it by this window here on the table in the corner. And then during the day, let some sunlight in so that it'll get that. And make sure that the soil stays moisturized. And make sure that we got some good fertilizer going on it. And then hopefully we get some sprouts in the next week or two. I'll keep you guys updated. We'll keep you guys updated. You just gotta remind it, because I'm not gonna remember, but I'm sure Dan will remember. And yeah, we will see how this goes. I'm hoping for this. I'm gonna be hopeful for this planting, because then once these expand, then we'll transplant them into bigger pots. Hopefully, we'll get a garden bed out on the balcony when it gets warmer. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm excited. So what's actually got me going on to this whole entire thing, I told you guys about like the organic stuff, we want to save money and this and that. But what was really an inspo for me personally was one of my friends. You guys have seen her on the channel, Cindy. Her family, they have a green thumb, you guys. They got a green thumb. They all got green thumbs.
Yeah, they got a big garden.
They have a huge garden in like her family's backyard. They have a huge garden, and they grow everything from like garlic, from like herbs like rosemary to their own garlic. Tomato, potato, okra, zucchini.
Tomato, potato, zucchini. What is this?
Cucumber, you name it. Tomato, potato. The Jersey accent.
They make like was it ghost peppers? They have ghost
They
peppers.
have ghost peppers. They make their own
habaneros.
tomato sauce. All of that. They do all of that.
I think I took a bite of the Carolina Reaper.
Yeah, the
ghost
one
pepper,
year
I forgot.
he was crying. He had tears, man. He had tears. His eyes were watery. But it tastes fresh. Sometimes like we get like their surplus. Sometimes they'll give us a surplus, and those like the carrots last time they were so like the tomatoes are fresh. Everything is so fresh, and just like it does not even taste like the organic produce that you get from the store. It tastes even fresher than that, which is insane to think about. So that's why I really want that for us. But we're actually going to be stopping by there this month, sometime this month. So hopefully we'll be able to show you guys that. And actually, they just started their YouTube channel. So you guys can check that out as well. So we'll talk more about that when we go to visit them. But I'm telling you guys, like, they got a green thumb. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to be like that. I'm trying to grow plants and keep them alive.
Yeah, Chontelle.
That's why I say, like, I told Dan, I was like, I got a brown thumb, Dan. And I don't mean my skin color. Like, I legit have a brown thumb. Like, I can't keep plants alive. That's that. So, we're gonna get ready for bed, you guys. It's been a long day. We were supposed to, do a lot today, but it was just a whole lot of nothing. It really was. It was just like, the usual getting stuff done around the house, doing chores, laundry, dishes, entertaining Serafina and all this other stuff that's going on.
And Serafina entertaining us. Don't
and
forget that.
Yeah, Serafina entertaining us for sure.
Whoa. What's going on here?
But yeah, so we're gonna get her ready for bed.
He's like, please.
She's
please
ready.
Give me that booby.
She's ready for bed. Anyways, guys, thank you guys as always for watching. If you guys are new, welcome to the CD family. I'm Chontelle. This is Dan, and we have Serafina. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you guys will be notified when we post next. Give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you guys in our next video.